Now, Sugar Crinkles, the sugar rice treat that's just right sweet, is proud to present Gunsmoke.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on west, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of gun smoke.
Gunsmoke, the story of the violence that moved west with young America. The story of a man who moved with it. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. Take it easy, Mom. You know your young folks are going to eat when you give them sugar crinkles for breakfast. Yes, boys and girls love sugar crinkles. And no wonder. It's the sugar rice treat that's just right sweet. Makes breakfast more fun than a circus. Now, the reason sugar crinkles suit young folks to a T is this. Some sugar-coated cereals they've tried seem too sweet. Others don't seem sweet enough. But when they dip their first spoonful of sugar crinkles, they've discovered a sugar-coated cereal that's just right sweet. And say, those young folks of yours love to dip into the pack and eat sugar crinkles as a snack, too. So better get several packages. And now, Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad.
I got a horse's saddle, Mr. Dillon. I'm so hungry I could eat a whole hog.
Well, all the hog you got this morning is cooking on that stick right there, Chester.
Is it done?
That depends on how hungry you are.
It's done. Sure will be good to get back to Dodge tonight and sleep in a bed again.
Well, civilization's made you soft, Chester.
Maybe so, but I get mighty tired of using my back for a mattress and my belly for a covering.
Obviously, Chester, you were born for greater things than rooting around on the prairie and living in the rain.
It hasn't been raining, Mr. Dillon.
No, it hasn't. But it will, Chester. Sooner or later, it'll rain.
Yes, sir. Wish we brought some more bacon. Say, don't old man Granby live around here? Maybe we could borrow a little from him.
Well, according to what I've always heard, old Granby wouldn't loan anybody anything.
You really think he's a rich miser, like to say?
Oh, I don't know, Chester. Sometimes a man's entirely different from his reputation. I only met Granby once or twice. He seemed like a nice enough old fellow, though.
Well, I wouldn't want to live out here all alone with nothing but a few horses for company.
Oh, he's used to it.
Well, even if he does have a lot of money hid away, there's no place to spend it out here.
Granby's pretty old for the pleasures Dodge has to offer, Chester.
Well, I hope I am never that old.
At the rate you're burning yourself out, Chester, you never will be, so don't worry about it.
Oh, now, Mr. Dillon, I live mighty quiet for a young fella who's free and still full of blood.
Sure.
Hey, look over there.
Huh?
That string of dust laying right on the ground there.
Yeah, I've been watching it, Chester. It's not on the ground, though. There's a dry wash runs along there. Somebody's driving stock down it.
Maybe it's old man Granby.
It may be. Let's go say hello, huh?
All right, sir. If it is old man Granby, we might just ask him about a little bacon, huh?
Well, we can ask. There's no harm in that. Oh. Hello. That's horses down there, Chester.
Yes, sir. I can see their heads now. I don't see anybody driving them.
Now, he'll be along in a minute. Now, let's wait here.
There he comes.
Yeah. Hello!
He stopped.
That's not old Granby. Let's ride down and say hello anyway. Now, that's Granby's brand on those horses, though.
He must have hired him a hand.
Yeah, maybe. Hello?
Hello.
Are you working for Granby?
I ain't working for nobody, mister.
Oh? And where is he?
Where's who?
Granby.
I don't know no Granby.
Well, those are his horses you're driving.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
I ain't driving them.
What do you mean?
They got ahead of me in the wash here, that's all.
I see. You a cowboy?
Yeah, sure. I'm a cowboy.
Well, you don't look like one. You don't ride like one, either.
You're asking the questions, mister.
No decent cowboy would run another man's horses down a dry wash just because he didn't want to get up on the bank and ride around them.
I told you, they got in front of me is all.
How come you're not carrying a gun?
Does a man have to carry a gun?
No. I'll bet you're the only man within 1,000 miles of here who isn't carrying one.
Maybe I got a better conscience than the rest of you.
Maybe. Look, mister, you've run those horses about 5 miles off of old Granby's place. You want to give us a hand, we'll run them back.
I'm in a hurry.
It won't take long. The old man might be a couple of days finding them if we don't.
You worry about him. I got to get into Dodge.
We'll ride in with you. Afterwards.
I ain't going to do it.
Look a lot better if you did.
I'd like to, mister, but I can't wait. I'm leaving now. So long. You going to let him go, Mr.
Wait a
Dillon?
minute, Chester. I'll let him hear what lead sounds like.
No, don't shoot. Don't shoot me.
All right, then ride back here.
Don't kill me, mister.
I'm not going to kill you. Unless you try to run away.
Why would I try to run away?
You just did. Chester,
Yes, sir.
ride down the bank and have those horses off. Start them back up the wash. We'll be out of here by the time they're back.
All right, Mr. Dillon.
You stay right close to me, fella. And don't try anything smart. When we get to Granby's, if he says it's okay, then you can go wherever you like.
I don't know Granby. Never been there.
Well, we'll show you the way. Come on, let's get up on the bank.
Old man Granby can find his horses all right now, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah. But I want this cowboy here to meet him. We'll see if he's in the house.
I'll wait for you.
Get off that horse, fella. Go on. That's better. Come on. We'll take a look. Well, what are you waiting for?
Nothing.
You go ahead, Chester.
Yes, sir, Mr. Dillon.
Looks like I'll have to herd this man in. You've been kind of balky ever since we ran into you, mister.
I don't like being dragged around. I never did.
I just want you to meet old Granby. He'll be grateful for you, helping run his horses back here.
I know what you think, mister. You think I was stealing them horses. Well, I never heard of the old man. I was never near this place.
Yeah, so you told me. But you're here now.
I ain't afraid of you or nobody.
Then let's go into the house. Come on.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, what is it, Chester?
Old man Granby, he's in there.
Oh, what's wrong?
Right in the room there, Mr. Dillon. He's hanging there.
What?
Somebody's gone and hung him right in his own house. I don't want to see him anymore. You go take a look.
Pull your gun and hold it on this man, Chester. If he makes a move, shoot him.
Yes. Now, you just stand there real quiet like. I ain't gonna do nothing. You sure ain't. And just because I happen to be in the country don't mean I killed nobody. Mr. Dillon will decide about that. Who is this Mr. Dillon, anyway? He's a United States Marshal, that's who. A marshal? Looks like you run into the wrong people, fella.
I'll hold your gun, Chester. Search it.
All right, here. Get around. All right. Turn around.
The house is all torn up. He must have been looking for old Granby's money.
I was never in that house. There's nothing on him. Not a thing.
All right, Chester. Here's your gun. Catch it.
Thank you.
All right, now, what's your name, fella?
Trimble. Joe Trimble.
Where are you from?
Up north?
Up north where?
All over.
What are you doing down here, Trimble?
Making a change?
Yeah, sure. And some cowboy you ran into told you about Granby being rich. So you came here and kicked the old man around and hung him. And then tried to find the money.
That's a lie. This is the first time I was ever near the place.
I'm sure you did it, Trimble, but I wish I had more evidence. A court of law just might not convict you the way things stand.
You gonna let me go?
No. I'm arresting you. And you're gonna stand trial. And I'll do my best to see you hung.
I didn't do it, I tell you. And I'll go free, too. You'll see.
There's something mighty wrong about you, Trimble, and I can't figure it at all. But I'll sure find out.
Mother, it does your heart good, I know, when your young folks eat all of their breakfast cereal. That's why I'm so happy to tell you about new Sugar Crinkles. Sugar Crinkles, you know, is the sugar rice treat that's just right sweet. Crisp golden nuggets of sugar-coated rice. They make breakfast more fun than a circus. Why, young folks love Sugar Crinkles so much, they disappear like magic. Now, you've had experience with sugar-coated cereals that seem too sweet to you, and others that just don't seem sweet enough to the youngsters. Well, what a wonderful surprise Sugar Crinkles will be to your whole family. For new Sugar Crinkles really are just right sweet. Remember, Sugar Crinkles make great snacks, too. And there's even more good news about Sugar Crinkles. Right now, there's a full-size package of Charms, that wonderful fruit-flavored candy, in every special package of Sugar Crinkles your dealer has. 10 delicious fruit-flavored Charms, free of extra cost to you. So hurry. Get Sugar Crinkles soon as you can. Now back to Gunsmoke.
We let Joe Trimble dig a grave out behind the house. Then we laid old Granby in it and covered him with dirt. I was pretty sure now that the old man had never had an extra dollar in his life and that he'd been killed for no reason at all. Anyway, Trimble had done a pretty thorough job looking for the money, and he'd found nothing. On On the ride into Dodge, I tried to figure out just what he was. But he didn't seem to fit anywhere. He wasn't a cowboy or a hunter or a gambler or even just a drifter. After we got him locked up in jail that night, Doc and I went over to the Texas Trail for a drink with Kitty. And I was telling him about it.
Now then, this fella Trimble, how old is he?
Oh, around 25, I guess, Doc.
Mm-hmm. Then he couldn't be running away from home.
No, he's a little old for that, Kitty.
Well, anyway, they'll hang him.
Well, I hope the judge agrees with you, Doc.
Why shouldn't they?
All I got so far is circumstantial evidence.
But then you should have shot him out on the prairie.
It's a good thing you're not a lawman.
Well, maybe if I were, there'd be fewer killings around here.
I doubt that, Doc.
You going up to Hayes for the trial, Matt?
Yeah, I'll have to, Kitty.
That'll take a week, I suppose.
Oh, Bob. Why do you ask?
Nothing, only you've just been away for 10 days.
Well, I have to earn a living, Kitty.
You could make more money gambling right here in Dodge.
Oh, no, Kitty, don't start that.
Good evening, Marshal.
Oh, Major.
It's Kitty, Doc.
Evening, Major.
How do, Major?
I'd like a word with you, Marshal.
Sure, Major. We can go over to the bar then.
All right.
I'll be back, Kitty, Doc.
No hurry, Matt. Doc's got a lot of money.
Oh, now I'll buy you one drink, Kitty. Just one drink, and that's all.
Well, it's a start, Doc.
Let's go, Major.
I had to come to Dodge on other business, Marshal. But I wanted to pass the word to you that we're looking for a man.
Oh? The Army?
Yes, a deserter.
Oh?
Not from Fort Dodge.
Where was he stationed, Major?
He was with the 7th Cavalry at Fort Lincoln.
Oh, up in the Dakotas.
And for some reason, they think he headed south. Now, I don't have much of a description of him, just that he was a private, about 25, curly blonde hair, and he had a scar on his left hand.
Yeah, that fits. What's his name, Major?
He enlisted as Joe Gould, but he's known to have used the name Trimble.
Uh-huh. Well, he's right here in Dodge.
What?
I got him locked up in jail.
Well, that's fine, Marshal, but how did you know?
I think he murdered an old man who lived a day's ride north of here. I'm going to have him tried for it.
Now, that won't be necessary now, Marshal. I'll take over custody of him.
No.
Huh?
Then he'd be tried at Fort Lincoln for desertion. I want him tried for murder. And I got to be there to present the evidence.
You could go up to Fort Lincoln.
No, the Dakotas are out of my territory, Major. Besides, this is a civil crime.
The Army wants that man, Marshal.
I'm sorry, Major. He's going to be tried in Hayes first.
He is still a soldier, even if he did desert.
Well, if the judge lets him off, you can have him. But not otherwise. Major, he tortured and hung an innocent old man, and I'm going to do my best to see him punished for it.
Well, I'll have to take this up with my superiors, Marshal.
You better hurry. I'm going to Hayes with him tomorrow.
I hope you won't regret this, Marshal.
I won't, Major. Not if Trimble is properly punished. I won't. I didn't wait till morning, but started out for Hayes with Joe Trimble that night. The trial lasted a week, and in spite of all the arguments I made, the judge finally decided that there wasn't enough real evidence to convict him. I even tried to make Trimble confess, but he was too smart for that. So there was nothing to do but bring him back, turn him over to the Army. I sent word to Fort Dodge, and the next morning the Major himself appeared to take him into custody.
Well, Marshal, it looks as though you didn't have much of a civil case after all.
He killed old Granby. I know he did, Major. But after all, the law's the law.
Yes, and in the Army, orders are orders. I'm just sorry your judge didn't convict him after all.
Oh, is that so? Chester,
Yes, sir?
bring Trimble out, huh?
All right, sir.
Major, I'll give the Army credit for one thing.
Uh-huh. What's that?
Trimble and I rode back some 80 miles yesterday, and when we got here, he Wanted to sit up and play cards with Chester.
There may be some bad men in the cavalry, Marshal, but they're all tough.
Here he is, Mr. Dillon.
Al, he's yours, Major.
Private Trimble, sir.
You're under military arrest, Private. Not privileged to salute. Besides, you enlisted as Private Gould, not Trimble.
Yes, sir.
Report to the guard outside.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute, Trimble. You, know that you're mighty lucky, don't you? You should have died for what you've done.
I told you I'd go free, Marshal.
It'll catch up with you someday, Trimble. It always does somehow. That's all I wanted to say.
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you, Marshal. I'll be getting along.
Oh, Major, you said that you were sorry that the judge didn't convict him. Why have you changed your mind?
Well, I have orders from General Terry to return him to the Dakotas, to Fort Lincoln.
Well, he'll be tried there, but he won't be hung for just desertion.
Well, oddly enough, Marshal, he won't even be tried. For some months, anyway.
He won't?
No. It seems that the 7th Cavalry needs every man available. They're leaving Fort Lincoln on an expedition against the Sioux and the Northern Cheyenne.
Oh, the Sioux, huh?
Yeah.
I wonder if old Sitting Bull is still the chief medicine man with them.
Sitting Bull?
Yeah.
No, I never heard of him. But I expect the 7th will be heading into Montana territory.
Well, if they're after Sitting Bull's tribe, they will. He's always had a large camp over on the Little Bighorn.
That's so?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, who's in command of the 7th Cavalry now?
Oh, an officer I served under a couple of years. I never did care for him. A General Custer.
In just a moment, we'll tell you about next week's adventure on Gunsmoke. You know, what you are tomorrow depends on what you eat today. So, Mother, be sure the big and little Indians at your house always eat a good breakfast. And tell me, what could be better for breakfast than Post Toasties? Post Toasties, you know, are the heap good cornflakes. The best thing that's happened to corn since the Indians discovered it. But all of the talking in the world couldn't tell you how downright delicious Post Toasties are. You have to taste those crackling, crisp flakes. Yes, you have to taste that sweet kernel corn flavor toasted. Then you'll know how perfectly wonderful breakfast can be. Put Post Toasties on your shopping list right now, Mother. Just watch how your whole tribe goes for them. Remember, Post Toasties are the heap good cornflakes.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with the U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The transcribed story of the violence that moved west with young America. The story of a man who moved with it. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal.
goodness, Mr. Dillon, come over here at the window and take a look at this fella.
I'm busy, Chester.
Yes, sir, I know, but you just gotta. Why, he's the doggonest thing you ever saw. Please, Mr. Dillon, before he goes away.
Well, I can't write while you're talking.
Look at there. See? In the coonskin hat across the street there? Why, he looks to be 8 feet tall.
That's 'cause he's so skinny.
And that long rifle. Looks like a fish pole. How's he going to shoot buffalo with that?
He's a squirrel hunter, Chester. That's a southern mountain man.
Now, that fella he's talking to now is pointing this way. Oh, here he comes.
Howdy.
Hello. Well, come on in.
Be you the... what you call 'em?
Oh, the marshal?
I'm again schools and education. Never heard nothing called a marshal.
I'm a peace officer.
I'm a country man. I'm again towns, too, and jailhouses.
Well, so am I, but sometimes they're necessary.
No, they ain't. No more than the law is. It ain't fitting for some folks to be meddling in other folks' business.
Uh-huh. Oh, where do they figure it like that, stranger? The Ozark Mountains?
Better country than this. My name's Luke Humbird.
Mine's Dillon. This is Chester Proudfoot.
How do you do?
I knowed a fella called Proudfoot once.
That so?
Yeah.
Well, there ain't too many of us. It might be a relation of some kind.
All I remember is how he crimped up every time I kicked him in the belly.
He did?
Marshal, man outside said you'd help me find where Hank Witherspoon's living.
Witherspoon?
Yeah.
Oh, the one who came out here about a year ago?
He's got an old mountain gal with him. They're married.
Sure, I know them. They got a place up near Rock Springs, about 10 miles north of here.
What kind of place?
Oh, just a shack and a patch of corn, as I remember.
I'll find it.
Well, you come a long way to see your friends, Humbird.
The Witherspoon ain't exactly a friend, Marshal. I gotta get going. It being Saturday and all.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Except I won't kill no man on a Sunday, Marshal. I never have, and I never will.
You think Humbird meant what he said, Mr. Dillon?
He's too mountain simple to lie, Chester.
Yes, sir. Hey, look, there's Miss Witherspoon now, out in the corn patch.
Yeah, I guess it'd be polite to stop and say hello to her first. Come on. Hello. Hello, Miss Witherspoon.
Howdy, Marshal. You too, Chester.
Sorry, ma'am.
Poorly. Hank's done heeled it into Dodge, Marshal. Don't you know today's Saturday?
Oh, what's Saturday got to do with it?
Every Saturday Hank's in Dodge. He don't come back till Sunday night.
Well, that's funny. I don't recall seeing him in town much.
He's got his ways, Hank has. He goes to town, but he ain't too sociable.
I see. Miss Witherspoon, do you and Hank know a man called Luke Humbird?
Humbird. Don't say his name round us, Marshal.
Oh, there's trouble between you?
Trouble. Marshal, Hank's the only Witherspoon left, and Luke's the only Humbird. Both families been whittled down to just them two.
Oh, a feud, huh?
Their grandpa started it. Now there's only one man left on each side.
Well, don't you think it's gone far enough?
Hank or Humbird. Either one of them could call it off, only they're both too muley for that.
Well, didn't Hank come out here to, get away from it?
Course not. He's always talking about going back long enough to kill Luke Humbird.
How'd this feud start, ma'am?
Well, they say Hank's grandpa stopped by the Humbirds one day, and they asked him to sit and eat. He did. Dinner was slow cooking, and he got to hollering about it. Sat there pounding on the table with his knife just a faunching and a slavering for his victuals until Luke Humbert's grandpa, he took offense and told women not to feed him at all. He went off mad. They've been feuding ever since.
Well, forever. You mean they're still fighting over that?
Of course they are. Where'd you see Luke Humbird?
Well, he was in Dodge asking about Hank.
That's bad, Marshal. Hank don't even know he's around.
Well, that's why I came out here.
Hank ought to be told. He's better shot than Humbird any day.
Look, Miss Witherspoon, the law doesn't recognize a feud as justification for murder. If one of them kills the other, he's going to hang for it.
I never heard tell of no such law, Marshal. You're making that up.
No, it's true, Miss Witherspoon. I've warned Humbird, and I'm going to warn Hank.
They'll shoot you start meddling.
These people just don't understand nothing, Mr. Dillon.
I'm worried about Hank. He'll be drunk soon as it's dark.
Oh, well, I'll find him. Goodbye, ma'am.
You better find him, Marshal. He'll get killed, sure, if you don't.
Yeah. Come on, Chester.
Are hill people all like that, Mr. Dillon?
They're mighty independent, Chester.
They're mighty crazy, if you ask me. Why, it's like they don't even hear what you're saying.
Well, I guess anything to do with the law's a new experience for them. Now, look over there, Chester.
Huh?
By that little bluff over to your right there.
Well, how'd he get out here?
Well, let's go ask him. Hello, Humbird.
That Witherspoon's place, Marshal.
You don't care whether you hang or not, do you?
For shooting a Witherspoon?
For shooting anybody.
Marshal, you're getting downright contrary.
Humbird, why don't you take that squirrel rifle and go on back home?
'Cause it ain't no squirrel rifle, that's why. This here is a human rifle, Marshal.
Oh, there's no use even talking to him, Mr. Dillon.
Where's your horse, Humbird? How did you get out here, anyway?
I come afoot. I don't need no horse to travel by.
You mean you walked all the way from the Ozarks?
'Tain't far. When they's Witherspoon a-waiting at the end of it.
Maybe I ought to just throw you in jail for a while.
Well, then nobody get killed, Marshal. At least not till I got out again. But you're being awful meddlesome. I gotta get closer to that house. So long. Now, don't worry. I don't aim to shoot his old lady.
Mr. Dillon,
Yeah.
maybe it'd be better if you just let them shoot each other and have done with it.
Don't tempt me, Chester. Well, let's go find Witherspoon. Go ask Sam if he's seen Witherspoon, Chester.
All right, sir.
Hello, Matt.
How are you, Kitty?
Well, things have been pretty quiet around here for a Saturday night.
Well, I'm not complaining about it.
The Santa Fe agent told me there's a big Texas herd due to be shipped out of here in a couple of days.
Well, those boys will liven things up for you.
For you, too, I expect. Where you been, Matt? It's pretty near midnight.
Kitty, I've been trying to stop a feud.
A feud?
Yeah,
What kind of feud?
an old one. There's only one man left on each side.
Been a long time since I've heard of a feud around Dodge.
Well, this one kind of got transplanted from the Ozarks.
Oh. Say, don't tell me that crazy Hank Witherspoon's mixed up in it.
I've been trying to find him all evening. You know where he hides out?
I bet you $1 he's right out back, Matt.
What?
Regular as clockwork. Every Saturday night he comes in carrying a long rifle and buys a bottle of corn from Sam and takes it out back and drinks it. All alone, as far as I know. He just sits there, looking at the moon and drinking his whiskey. Never causes any trouble, eh?
Oh, no wonder I never see him around.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, I know, Chester. Kitty just told me. Go see if he's there. Bring him in, will you?
Yes, sir.
Who's he feuding with, Matt?
Fellow by the name of Luke Hird.
I never heard of him.
He just arrived today. On foot.
On foot?
Yeah, he's all legs, Kitty. A real traveling man.
Well, if he's anything like as weird as Hank Witherspoon, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, I know.
Well, here he is, Mr. Dillon. I made him leave his rifle outside.
Hello, Hank.
What do you want with me, Marshal? I don't like it all cooped up in here.
Hank, Luke Hird is looking for you.
Birds and the Witherspoons been looking for each other nigh on to 40 years, Marshal. They most all got found.
How drunk are you, Hank?
Marshal, my old woman won't allow no drinking on the place, so I gotta come into town every Saturday.
Hank Witherspoon.
It's Humbird, Mr. Dillon.
I got you caught like a bar up a tree, Hank.
Down that rifle, Humbird.
If you're gonna kill me, I ain't even got my gun.
Put it down, I said.
Get out of the way, Marshal. I'll shoot you, too, if you don't.
Now, you listen to me.
Hey, wait a minute, everybody. I just thought of something.
Why don't all you folks stop meddling in this?
It's after midnight, Humbird.
What?
It's Sunday.
Sunday? Oh, no.
Yeah, he's right, Humbird.
Well, of all the gall-blamed luck. Now I'll have to put off killing you, Hank. I won't shoot a man on Sunday. Even a Witherspoon.
Well, of course you won't. Hey, Luke, you sure travel a long ways.
Well, I got tired waiting for you to come back home.
I was figuring coming back this summer for a spell. Alone.
I know. I seen your old lady scratching around in that corn patch. She said she ain't never going back, hard as it is here.
Oh, well, fellers can make a crop here sometimes, Luke.
Yeah.
But it's a hard fight with a short stick.
You got no hogs out there. Where are your hogs, Hank?
I'll be getting some.
Oh.
Hey, Luke, I'll tell you something.
What?
I got me a little jug out back. It's most empty now, but we could maybe buy us another one and set out there for a spell and kind of get soured on the cob.
Well, might as well. We can't do no shooting till Monday. Where do we buy this whiskey?
I'll show you. Feller over here, he sells it.
You'll have to lend me some money, Hank. I didn't bring none with me.
Well, if that don't beat all.
Matt, why don't you put him in a cage and send them back where they came from?
I'd like to, Kitty.
People here are getting quite a kick out of this.
Yeah, I know. Those two hillbillies are making me look like a fool, and I don't know what to do about it. Handling them's about as easy as trying to stop it from raining. Well, I'm going to bed.
We will return for the second act of Gunsmoke in just a moment. But first, Listen, Young Lovers is the title of Monday night's drama on Suspense on CBS Radio, starring Robert Wagner and Mona Freeman. Don't miss Suspense and one of its greatest productions, Listen, Young Lovers, on most of the Stars Address stations Monday night. Now, the second act of Gunsmoke.
Well, Matt, Chester around?
You went across the street for a beer, Doc. You ought to be back soon.
Well, it can wait till morning. Well, Matt, I've been hearing all day about your feuding mountaineers.
Yeah, they've been drunk all day, lying around out back of the Texas Trail. The shooting won't start till midnight.
Oh, you're going to let them go ahead with it?
And I've about decided to throw them in jail. Give me time to think of some way to get rid of him.
Well, that's a good idea, Matt. People are saying that this is the first time you've run into something that you can't handle. Yeah, they're kind of enjoying it, too.
I'll bet they are.
Yeah, and all over a couple of crazy... What's that?
That was a rifle shot, Doc, a long-barreled human rifle. Now, you might as well come along.
I thought they were against shooting each other on Sunday, Matt.
I thought they were, too, Doc. Maybe they got so drunk they forgot.
Yeah, well, sure looks that way.
Now, watch your step, Doc. It's pretty dark back here.
Over here, Mr. Dillon. Miss Humbird got shot. I was right inside when I heard it.
Oh, that's over here. Let me take a look at it.
What's the matter with Hank, Chester? He looks like he's been shot, too.
Too much corn whiskey, I guess.
Scoop some water out of that rain barrel there and throw it on him, huh?
All right, sir.
What's that you're doing now, Luke?
Give him some more, Chester.
Okay.
Oh! Hey, now, stop that, I tell you. You're making me all wet.
Say, Matt, this man over here is still alive. Let's get him over to my office.
Give Doc a hand there, a couple of you men, huh?
Luke, huh? Where at's my rifle?
I got your rifle right here, Hank.
Did you shoot him, Hank?
Well, sure. I was aiming to, I guess.
How could you shoot him if you were passed out?
Well, I don't know, Marshal. We got pretty drunk.
I thought neither of you'd shoot a man on Sunday.
Well, no, of course not.
Why did you, then?
You mean it's still Sunday?
Hank, I don't believe you did this.
Marshal, you quit messing around. I'll shoot you next.
Chester.
Yes, sir.
Throw him in jail. I'm going to take a look around.
Jail? I ain't going to jail.
Come on, get moving, Hank.
No.
Come on, I'll poke this rifle right through you.
Quit that.
Well, then start walking.
If you put me in jail, I'll just bust right out again.
Oh, no, you won't. Not if I have to break your leg to keep you.
Who's that? All right, hold it right there. Hold it or I'll shoot. All right, that's better. Now get your hands up. Well, I'll be...
I ain't armed, Marshal.
Put your hands down, Miss Witherspoon.
What are you chasing me for? I'm a woman, Marshal.
Come along, ma'am. I'll put you in the same cell with your husband.
Well, I just give them their breakfast, Mr. Dillon. Hello, Doc.
Morning, Chester.
How's Luke Humbird doing?
Well, I was just telling Matt. It's like shooting a bullet through water with that man. Oh, he's not about to die.
Yeah, that's good news, I guess.
Well, I'm going to talk to the Witherspoons. You two waiting here, huh? Morning, Hank. Ma'am.
Morning, Marshal.
You come on out to our place someday, Marshal. I'll cook you a better breakfast than you give us here.
Thanks, ma'am. But it might be a long time before you go home.
I've been trying to explain things to Hank, Marshal.
Oh?
He's still arguing he shot Luke Humbird. But even he don't believe it.
You're admitting that you did?
Of course I did. You know it. Hank is too drunk.
Humbird's all right. He's going to live. But you'll still have to stand trial for attempted murder, Miss Witherspoon.
Judge ain't gonna do nothing to a woman.
What'd you go do it for anyways? Feuding is a man's job.
I got to thinking, that's why. I'm worrying
About what?
about you being too drunk to fight come Monday. And when I seen you laying around out back there, I knowed I was right, so I took your rifle and shot him.
Don't you know if you'd killed Humbird and I hadn't caught you, Hank would hang for this?
You're still saying that, Marshal.
Oh, don't pay him no mind, woman. Hey, Marshal, when you gonna let me out of here?
So you can go shoot Luke Humbird? No, you're staying here, Hank.
You can't keep him locked up, Marshal.
Yes, I can.
No. It's all a mistake. I didn't have to shoot Luke at all.
What?
Well, the reason they got so drunk was they was celebrating.
Celebrating what?
They decided to call the feud off, Marshal. Both of them at the same time. Luke Humberg's going to come out, go to work for Hank, and he's going to live on the place. They got it all figured out. They's too drunk to tell me.
Ms. Witherspoon.
Huh?
I'll go talk to the judge. If you'll do me a favor. Huh?
Why, sure, Marshal.
Go on home and take Hank with you, and I'll send Humbird out as soon as he's well enough to travel, and keep him out of Dodge. Will you? Please. Both of them.
Sure, I will. Come on, Hank. Your drinking days is over.
Gunsmoke, transcribed under the direction of Norman MacDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was specially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Featured in the cast were Virginia Gregg, John Daner, and Lawrence Dobkin. Parley Bear as Chester, Howard McNear as Doc, and Georgia Ellis as Kitty. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke.
Gunsmoke, brought to you by Chesterfield, America's most popular two-way cigarette. What a pair. Chesterfield king size at the new low price. Chesterfield regular.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of gun smoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad, the transcribed story of the violence that moved west with young America, and the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
Mr. Dillon, I wonder what Dodge would be like if there wasn't always a crowd moving up and down Front Street.
Uh-huh.
Just look at 'em. Everybody going somewheres.
Well, there are a lot of them that aren't going anywhere at all, Chester. Just drifting.
Yes, sir, I guess you're right at that, Mr. Dillon. I know when I first come to Dodge, I sure didn't have nothing in mind. Leastwise, working for a U.S. Marshal like you.
Oh, you must have had some reason to come here, Chester.
Well, backwards-like reason, maybe.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, it's like it wasn't to come here as much as it was to leave there.
What?
I say it's like it wasn't to come here as much as it was to leave there.
Oh, you mean Texas?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Why?
Mr. Dillon, Texas is mostly populated by my family. I got relatives, thick and thin relatives, all over Texas.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
Why, it's like having somebody looking over your shoulder all the while. It makes man spooky. Well, sir, I choose to do my sinning where nobody don't know me.
Hello, Matt and Chester.
Well, how are you, Doc?
Where you headed for, Doc?
No place, Matt. I'm just walking around.
There, you see, Chester? See what I mean?
Yes, sir. Well, now, what's the matter with just walking around? Does a man have to be going someplace every minute? Anyway, you're a fine pair to be criticizing people. Sitting here like a couple of fat, horny toads in the sun.
Now, slow down, Doc. Slow down. You're burning up all your fuel.
Well, who's this fella?
Which one of you men's Doc Adams?
I am?
Come on, I got a job for you.
Oh, is that so? Well, you don't look very sick, mister.
It ain't me, it's a man in camp.
Camp?
A couple of miles up the Arkansas. We're holding a trail herd there.
What part of Texas you from, mister?
We got 3,000 head of San Saba Longhorn. And it's been a plumb miserable drive all the way, and I ain't no temper to answer any more fool questions.
All right,
let's
then,
get
don't
going,
answer.
Doc.
Now, hold up a minute there, young fella. Now, what's the matter with this man of yours?
You'll see when you get there.
Well, tell me now, else how will I know what to take?
Look, Doc, it wasn't my idea to come get you. Ken Talley made me come.
And who's Kin Tally?
The trail boss. Now, you ready to go?
Well, you tell me what's wrong with the man, and I'll go.
Doc.
What?
I think I'll ride out with you.
Who are you?
My name's Dillon.
Oh, you're the marshal here, ain't you?
That's right.
Well, we don't need no marshal out there.
Chester, go get our horses, huh? We'll ride out with Doc.
Yes, sir. I brought the doc, Ken.
How many doctors they got in Dodge anyway, Choke?
That's the doc there.
Well, who these other two?
My name's Matt Dillon, Sally. This is Chester Proudfoot.
How do you do, Mr. Teller?
Dillon, huh? Well, I didn't send for you, Marshal.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
Then what are you doing here?
That's a sick man lying in the blanket over there by the fire?
You can get mounted and ride right back to Dodge, all three of you. We don't need Doc no more.
Oh, no, you don't, mister. If that man's sick, I'm going to take a look at him.
It's all right, Doc. Forget him.
Come on, Doc. Well, Doc?
He's dead, man. Mighty contagious disease, too.
Oh?
I found that when one man gets shot, it usually leads to somebody else getting shot sooner or later.
Who killed this man, Tully? How'd it happen?
I don't figure it's none of your business, Marshal, but since you're so nosy, I'll tell you. He shot himself.
That's a lie. He couldn't have shot himself.
Why not, Doc?
Because he was shot in the back. That's right.
You gonna tell me who did it, Tully?
No, Marshal. I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Tully, your man Choate here told us that you've had a hard drive up from the San Saba.
Hard. We fought Indians and thieving Kansas jayhawkers and bad weather and stampedes the whole way, Marshal. But we're still ready to fight Dodge City if we have to.
Well, you've been through a lot, Tully, and I know how edgy it's made you. All of you. But this man's been murdered, and I gotta have the murderer.
His name's Bud Cowan.
Whose name?
Him. There.
Who killed Bud Cowan?
It's no use, Marshal. I got 18 Texas cowboys here. Well, 17, and there ain't a one of them that'll talk.
Look, Tully, you're a responsible man, or you wouldn't be trail boss. Now, you know what the law means. You know what it's for.
Kansas law ain't for Texans, Marshal. We'll fight our own snakes.
I'm not a Kansas marshal. I'm a United States marshal, but the law's the same.
It don't matter. No Texan's going to get hung in Kansas, leastwise not as long as I'm around. And there ain't a thing you can do about it, Marshal.
Yes, there is.
Like what?
Your men are kind of hankering to buck the tiger in Dodge, aren't they?
Oh, they are. For 3 months, they ain't talked to nothing else.
So if they don't get the Dodge, they're going to be mighty unhappy, and maybe one or two of them will decide to talk.
Marshal, how are you going to keep 17 juiced-up Texas cowboys out of Dodge? They'll ride right over you.
No, I can't keep them out, Tully, but I can fix it so there won't be anything for them when they get there.
What do you mean?
I'll close Front Street, every saloon, every gambling table, every store. I'll close them up tight.
You do that?
And if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't ask. Come on, Doc. Chester. You think it over, Tully.
What a pair. What a buy. King-size Chesterfield, now at the new low price. and Chesterfield Regular. They're the quality twins. The same highest quality, the same low nicotine. Either way you like them, you get the same wonderful taste and mildness. A refreshing smoke every time. Change to Chesterfield, America's most popular two-way cigarette. Yes, the Chesterfield you smoke today is the best cigarette ever made. What a pair. Chesterfield Regular, Chesterfield King Size. They satisfy millions. They're best for you.
It sure didn't take long for the word to get around, did it, Mr. Dillon?
Ken Tolley followed us to town yesterday, Chester. He's smart enough to know how the businessmen would react.
You mean he come in here and told them all about it?
Yeah, of course he did.
Oh, hello, Marshal.
Hello, John. Well, here's the Dodge house, Chester. You better wait out here.
Okay, sir. Mr. Green said they'd be waiting for you right in the lobby.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you came, Marshal.
Well, what can I do for you, Mr. Green?
No, quiet, gentlemen, please. I'll do the talking. Marshal Dillon. As you can see, most of Dodge's leading businessmen are present here. Mr. Tompkins, Mr. Jonas, Mr. Botkin, Mr. Teeters.
Yes, sir?
And I'm here as owner of the Dodge House. Marshal, you know why we're here as well as we do.
Because I told Ken Tully I'd close Front Street, huh?
Exactly. And we won't stand for that, Marshal. We need that Texas money, and we're going to get it.
Gentlemen, a man was murdered out at that camp.
Oh, he was just some Texas cowboy, Marshal. The prosperity of Dodge is certainly more important than him. Don't you agree, gentlemen?
Now, wait a minute. You mean that you so-called good citizens of Dodge are putting a few dollars above the value of the law? Even above the value of a human life?
Don't preach to us, Marshal Dillon. All the men you've killed.
Mr. Green, I never killed a man in my life except in the performance of duty or in self-defense.
All right. All right, that's not important.
We're wasting time, gentlemen. I'm hired to enforce the law, and I'm going to do it any way I see fit. Now, is that clear?
Well, then we'll complain about you, Marshal. We'll all write letters to Washington and have you fired.
You will, huh? Good. Fine, that's fine. Then maybe I can get a little sleep for a change. Start walking around like an ordinary man instead of jumping at shadows thinking somebody's about to shoot me any minute. Yeah, go ahead. And maybe I can afford to have a few friends again. Instead of everybody looking at me sideways like I was some kind of a rattlesnake. Gentlemen, I might not have to kill anybody again as long as I live. Yeah, you go on. Write your letters. You'll be doing me a great big favor. Oh. And just one more thing. There's just about enough money in this job of mine to pay for my ammunition. But I'm still going to close up Front Street. Yeah, what is it, Chester?
What'd you say to Mr. Green and them other men yesterday?
Huh? Why?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just curious.
Well, I said the same thing that you'd say, Chester.
At least I hope you would.
Oh, yes, of course I would. And I sure do thank you, Mr. Dillon. I'm mighty proud to have you say that.
But you don't know what I told him, Chester.
Oh, it don't matter. I trust you. You know what you're doing.
Well, thank you, Chester. I'm glad somebody thinks so.
Well, of course, I've seen you make mistakes sometimes. Well, I mean, nobody ain't perfect much. It's a simple thing for anybody.
Why don't you go on to the depot and pick up the mail, Chester? Huh?
Yes, sir, by the way, that's right. Santa Fe just come in over an hour ago. And
Good morning, Marshal.
Well, Ken Tully.
Marshal, this here's Sam Peoples I brought with me.
Huh? Hello, people.
Hello? Marshal, I done a lot of thinking the last day or so.
No?
Yes, sir. I've decided you're right about the law and all. So I went and brought Sam Peoples in.
You mean he killed that man, Bud Cowan?
He sure did. There's 5 cowboys that witnessed it, Marshal, including myself. All be glad to testify at the trials any time you say.
Is that right, Peoples? Did you kill Bud Cowan?
Yes,
sir. Okay. Now, what happened to your face? Fall off a horse or something?
Yes, sir. I come loose off in the bronc yesterday.
Uh-huh. Okay, lock him up, Chester.
All right, sir. Everything all right now, Marshal?
Well, I'll let you answer that, Tully.
No hard feelings on my side. Just don't let him get away now. One murder is all I can produce for you. See you later, Marshal.
Well, come on, people. The cells is out back here.
Wait a minute, Chester.
Yes, sir?
Bring him back here, huh?
Yes, sir. Come on, people.
Peoples, tell me something. Are you a Texan?
No, sir, I ain't, Marshal.
And what are you doing with that San Saba outfit?
Oh, I run into them when they was bringing their cattle across the Cimarron, sir. They hired me on just for grub. And I wanted to get to Dodge real bad.
Ah, I see. That bronc you fell off of yesterday, did he drop on your face?
Yes, sir. Well, sort of.
Mm-hmm. I'd sure like to see that horse.
You would?
Yeah. Be kind of interesting to see a horse that's got hooves like a man's fist.
Yes, sir.
There's not much you can do about this, is there,
No, sir. They're all going to swear I done it.
Do you know who did?
No, sir, I don't. I was out riding herd when it happened. And none of them fellers ever talked to me much, anyways.
Well, you're in a tough spot.
Yes, sir.
Unless I can find out who did kill Bud Cowan, you're going to have to stand trial. But I'll do what I can for you, if that happens.
Thank you, Marshal. But I don't guess there's much anybody can do. All them fellers testifying.
Well, we'll see. Go get him something to eat, will you, Chester?
Yes, sir.
I'll be out on the street. Ken Tully's men are going to be feeling free to do about anything from now on. I could picture Tully and his men when he got back to camp, laughing at how they'd put it over on me and the rest of Dodge. I figured Mr. Green and his businessmen had talked to Tully, but I was sure they didn't know Sam Peoples was an innocent man. And neither did they understand the kind of trouble that tampering with the law could lead to. For the Texans, the lid was off. They felt that they were running the town, that nothing could touch them. And all I could do was wait. So I went over to the Texas Trail and sat with Kitty for a while, watching the crowd.
I'm glad you're here, Matt. Otherwise, I'd have to be drinking at the bar with one of those beat-up cowboys.
Well, I hope I'm not costing you money, Kitty.
You are, but I won't start. Anyway, it's better than trying to grin back at those cowboys.
Well, those men have had a rough time coming up the trail, Kitty.
Nobody asked them to come.
No, I suppose not.
You know, Matt, I've worked in a lot of places, even the gold camps. Dodge is worse than any of them.
Oh, is that so? Why?
I don't know. Maybe the sun and the prairie take too much out of everybody. Seems like every man that comes to Dodge is out to get his own back somehow, even if he has to kill somebody to do it.
Well, I guess I follow you, Kitty.
All I'm saying is that maybe our hard life makes men kind of angry. They want to fight all the time.
Well, something sure makes them want to fight, or at least get drunk.
Look at them. Hey, who's that coming this way, man?
Huh?
There.
Now, that's Ken Talley, the San Saba trail boss.
Well, he sure looks like he wants to fight.
Yeah, maybe he does, Kitty. I will soon see.
We will return for the last act of Gunsmoke in just a moment. Tomorrow afternoon, almost 100,000 cheering people will pack Cleveland's Municipal Stadium for that great annual baseball classic, the All-Star Game. I guess there isn't a fan in the country who wouldn't like to be there. And you folks who are going will notice towering above center field, the mammoth Chesterfield scoreboard. Now, if you visited the American League dugout tomorrow, you'd want to say hello to the Yankees' famous catcher, Yogi Berra. He's a Chesterfield smoker. Has been for 7 years. And as he puts it, they're mild and they taste great. Yogi likes the regular size. Across the field in the National League dugout, there's another man you'd want to meet. The fabulous Stan the Man Musial of the St. Louis Cards. It's Stan's 11th All-Star game in his 11th year with Chesterfields. Now, he likes a long smoke, so he buys Chesterfield king size. What a pair they are. Musial and Berra. And what a pair these are. Chesterfield king size at the new low price and Chesterfield regular. It's America's most popular two-way cigarette. Try Chesterfields yourself. They satisfy millions. They're best for you.
Evening, Marshal.
Hello, Tally.
You gonna introduce me to the lady?
Nobody has to introduce anybody here, mister. My name's Kitty.
Kitty, huh? Well, my name's Ken Talley. How about having a drink with me, Kitty?
Sorry, I'm busy.
Oh, come on. You ain't busy.
You heard her, Tally. Go on back to the bar, huh?
You're sure something, ain't you, Marshal?
Why don't you get going?
Okay. Okay, I'll go. Sure I will.
Is he crazy or just drunk?
I don't know, Kitty.
Anyway, I'll bet he gets into trouble before the night's out.
Well, if he does, there's plenty of room in jail for him.
I take it you've already got a grudge against him.
Yeah, I sure have. But it's not on my account.
Huh? Whose?
An innocent little fella called Sam Peoples.
Sam Peoples?
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute.
Like a fight starting.
Yeah. You stay here, Kitty.
I'll be on the floor in a minute.
All right, hold it there. Hold it.
What's the trouble, Marshal?
You and this man settle your differences some other way, Choate. I won't have any gunplay here.
Gunplay? Well, we wasn't fighting, Marshal. Was we, Jim?
No, we was just haranguing each other, so.
Me and Jim always talk like that, Marshal. Don't we, man? Why, look at there, Marshal. Ken Talley's running off with the gal. Get in. Let's go outside and look at the moon.
Sure. Rats! And I'll rub the rest of this bottle around in your face when you get up.
All right, get out of the way, Kitty.
Gladly, Matt.
I fooled you, didn't I, Marshal?
Yeah. You sort of fooled me. Tally.
Now, look here, Marshal. That ain't no way to act. What's the matter with you, anyhow?
All right, shut up.
Marshal, There's 8 of us here. You think you can whip all of us?
No, I don't, Choate. Not 8 of you.
Well, then you're gonna get whipped. Come on, man.
Just stay where you are, all of you. I'd be a fool to mix in a brawl with all of you men. I don't aim to try it.
Looks like you ain't got much choice, Marshal. And we're gonna beat you about half to death.
No, you're not.
No? Well, what's to stop us? Don't look like nobody in here's gonna help you out.
I'm carrying a gun, Choate.
Oh, that. That don't bother us none, Marshal. Does it, man?
Yeah.
See, Marshal? We don't care about your gun. There's too many of us.
Aren't you forgetting something, Choate?
What?
I don't wear this gun to kill snakes with the way you men do. I'll have bullets in at least 3 of you before you get off a shot. And you'll be the first.
What's the matter with you men? He's just bluffing. He's scared half to death right now.
Forget about it. Don't be egging him on now.
Then I'll fight him. I ain't so bad with a gun.
Don't try it, Choate.
You shoot me, the boys will take care of you.
Don't do it, Choate. I'm telling you.
What's a Kansas Marshal?
No. Well, who's next? Any more of you men want to die in this place? All right, then get out of here and get on back to camp. Move.
Here he is, Mr. Dillon. But he ain't singing very loud this morning.
How's your jaw, Telly?
Busted? Doc said you busted it on this side right here.
I'm sorry. I guess I must have lost my temper.
You sure did, Marshal. But the fight's out of me now. I'm plumb sober.
You heard about Gil Choate?
Chester told me. Choate shouldn't have gone up against you.
No, he shouldn't.
Well, now he's dead. Don't matter none, I guess.
What doesn't matter?
Choate's the man that killed Bud Cowan, Marshal. That's why I made him come to town for Doc, kind of punish him that way.
Oh?
Shot Cowan in the back. But I had to protect Choate anyway. You know how it is.
What about Sam Peoples, Telly?
Oh, him. Well, I'd have wrote you a letter from Texas, Marshal, saying it was a lie. Anyway, I'm selling them cattle. I aim to be out of here in 2 days, Marshal.
Uh-huh. Okay, Telly. Get going.
We can be friends now, can't we, Marshal?
You ever hear of a lawman with friends?
Well, must have a couple.
Yeah, I have. A couple. So long, Telly. I'll tell Sam Peoples that you didn't mean it.
Here is our star, William Conrad.
Thank you, George. You know, it's a wonderful cigarette we've been telling you about tonight. I mean, Chesterfield, of course. My cigarette. King size or regular, Chesterfields give you the taste and mildness you want every time you light up. So give them a try. They satisfy millions. You'll like them, too.
Gunsmoke, transcribed under the direction of Norman MacDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was specially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Featured in the cast were Harry Bartell, Vic Perrin, John Daner, and Lawrence Dobkin. Parley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke. Filter tip smokers, this is it. L&M Filters. At last, a filter tip cigarette with much more flavor, much less nicotine. L&M's Miracle Tip contains alpha cellulose for effective filtration. It's the filter that counts, and L&M has the best. Yes, this is it. As Patricia Morrison puts it, L&M filters are just what the doctor ordered. Buy L&M Filters, the light and mild smoke.
Around Dodge City and into territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of gun smoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad, the story of the violence that moved west with young America, and the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
Chester, there's times it can be real nice, Mr. Dillon.
Oh, what can be real nice?
Dodge City can. Now, take a week like this last one with fine weather and the prairie all green before the June sun scorches it and people staying out of trouble.
Well, that won't last long, Chester. The trail herds are starting to roll in.
Doggone it all, Mr. Dillon. You just won't never let a person pleasure himself at all.
I'm sorry, Chester.
I didn't say it was always nice. I said right now it's nice.
All right, Chester. I didn't mean to bust your balloon.
Well, you sure done it.
No, I didn't mean nothing by it.
Well, look at there. There's young Packy Sutter.
Yeah, let's go see what it's all about.
My goodness, Leif's going to twist that boy's arm right off if he ain't careful.
We'll get no thanks for poking our noses into a family row.
Just rolled into town with him, Pa. I can't see nothing wrong in that.
Maybe I'll learn you to see a little different.
Pa, please!
Hey, Leif!
Mind your own business.
What's the trouble?
Oh, you, Marshal.
That boy's getting pretty near as big as you are, Leif. If you're not careful, one of these days he's going to turn on you.
You lift a hand to me just once, I'll take a horsewhip and cut him to ribbons.
But all I done was to ride into town with Mr. Roll.
You mean Jason Roll, Packy?
Yes, sir. I met him on the trail south of the
Shut
creek.
your mouth, boy. Now get on over to the livery stable and wait for me. And whenever I'm ready to go home, you better be sitting in that wagon seat. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Still wet behind the ears and back talking like you was growed up.
Why are you so worked up against Jason Roll, Leif?
Because he's no good, that's why. I told that boy of mine 24 times stay shy of him. He's gonna learn to do it if I have to beat him to death.
And if that's what you're figuring on, you better do it outside of Dodge.
You button into a man's right to teach his family discipline,
Discipline's one thing, but a grown man beating a boy with his fist is something else, and that's what you were doing when we walked
He
up.
knowed what to expect. He's been told enough.
Told what? Jason Roll's pretty well liked as far as I've ever heard.
Listen, I aim to raise Packy up to be a cattleman, to take over the ranch someday, to run it with his own two hands. I aim to be proud.
All right, so
I ain't raising him up to be no good book-reading poet.
Just enough sense to plant a bean patch and live off in a herd of scrawny sheep. And I told that boy to stop hanging around that no-good roll.
So have I, Mr. Sutter.
How are you, Jason?
Marshal. It wasn't because I don't enjoy his company that I told him to stay away, but because I knew it was making trouble for him with you. I had no intention of trying to convince him by beating him to a pulp.
I ain't sure you're man enough.
I am sure, though. That's why I don't have to go around proving it 24 hours a day.
You trying to start something with me?
I think it's already started, Sutter. As long as you confined your attack on me to talk, I wasn't greatly concerned. But I don't like being shot at from ambush.
What do you mean, shot at? When was this?
Last week, Marshal. Maybe Sutter can tell you more about it.
You claiming I tried to shoot you in the back?
As a matter of fact, my back was turned. Odd that you knew.
I never even been near that shack of yours.
I think you're a liar, Sutter.
Too bad you ain't wearing a gun when you say that.
Suppose you take yours off. You outweigh me 20 pounds. That ought to be fair enough
maybe
for you.
you're scared of guns. Is that it?
You're right. I am scared of guns. I've seen too many of them not to be.
Like I said, Marshal, just a sheep herder that likes to read books. Roll. You keep away from my boy. You hear me?
Any friend who comes to my door is welcome, and that includes Packy. And another thing, Sutter. From tonight on, I'll be wearing a gun.
I'm mighty glad to hear that. Mighty glad. I'll believe it when I see it. Oh, you better get somebody to learn you how to load it.
Marshal, that boy ought to be taken away from him.
Well, that'd be pretty hard to do, Jason. The law gives him out a lot of leeway where his own family's concerned.
Packy's a good youngster. But his father's killing the spirit in him.
He may do more killing than that, Jason, if you give him a chance.
By wearing a gun, you mean? No, Marshal. I'm afraid he's worked himself up to a point now where he'll try, whether I'm armed or not.
What started all this, anyway?
Packy happens to like me. And I've talked to him and given him books to read. Leif's a cattleman, and I run a few sheep. Maybe that's reason enough in itself.
Yeah, maybe.
Mostly, though, I think it's because he's scared. That's why he's always blustering, trying to cover up. And he knows I see it, so he hates me. And deep inside, he's scared of me, too.
No, that's possible.
The worst enemy you can have in the world is a man who's scared of you.
Yeah. I know that, Jason, but I wasn't sure you knew it.
By golly, is it mighty strange-looking cadaver, all right. Oh, hand me that scalpel, will you, Matt, please?
Is this the one you mean, Doc?
Huh? Oh, yes, of course. Thank you.
You know, it's a fine way for a grown man to be spending his time, Doc, poking around on the inside of a dead prairie dog.
It's a rare opportunity, Matt. Rare opportunity.
No?
The Hawkins kids brought me 3 of them this morning. Found them out south of town.
Rare opportunity for what, Doc?
Matt, how many dead prairie dogs did you ever see?
Well, come to think of it.
That's just what I mean. A prairie dog's a tough little animal. Oh, they get killed by hawks and snakes, coyotes, and so forth. But they don't just up and die.
No, I guess not.
Yeah? Come on in. Door's unlocked.
Howdy, Doc.
Oh, well, Packy's...
Come on in, Packy.
I was looking for you, Marshal.
Oh?
Chester said you might be up here.
Oh, what can I do for you, son?
Well, nothing much, I reckon. I just wanted to talk, I guess.
Yeah, go right ahead. I'm through here. Why don't you 2 talk out there in front room while I kind of clean up in here?
All right, Doc. Come on, Packy.
You know, Marshal, Pa just wailed the daylights out of me. He was madder than a wet hen.
Yeah. Well, maybe there won't be much more of that, Packy. You're about grown up now.
Pa keeps saying he aims to be proud of me, make a man out of me.
Maybe he just wants you to be everything he missed being.
Oh, Pa talks real loud, real bravo. But I don't think he is at all.
Well...
Why does he hate Mr. Rolls so much? I don't see nothing wrong with him. I like him.
So do I.
He knows things. Most anything you think of, Mr. Roll knows about, and he tells you, so you know, too. Sure is a mighty big world, the way he tells about it.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Dodge City ain't all of it, or the prairie. It's bigger than that. And I aim to see for myself, learn all about it.
Well, once you're grown up, I guess you can do about anything you want to, Packy.
Growing up's kind of hard to do sometimes, Marshal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty hard. A lot of people never make it, Packy.
You know, Mr. Dillon, it just ain't nothing like a half dozen fried eggs to start a man off right in the morning.
Yeah, I imagine a hog wakes up with pretty much the same feeling, Chester.
Well, a good appetite is a sign of good health.
Then I'd say you're about the healthiest man west of St. Louis.
Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words won't.
Mind if I join you, Marshal?
Oh, Jason, glad to have you. Sure, sit down.
Morning, Chester.
Hi, Mr. Roll.
You're up and around early today, aren't you?
I'm just going through town, as a matter of fact. I've got a timber cabin up in the Chiricahua. The snows during the winter damaged it some. I'm going to spend a week putting it back in shape.
Uh-huh. I see you're wearing a gun.
I meant what I said, Marshal.
Well, now, Mr. Roll, wearing a gun is one thing, but knowing how to use it when the time comes is another.
I'm familiar with guns, Chester.
Tell me something, Jason. You've led troops, haven't you?
Why do you ask that?
I'm not asking exactly. It's more a matter of guessing.
Well, during the War of the Rebellion, I served as a captain. 29th New York Volunteers assigned to the 7th Cavalry.
Uh-huh. Do me a favor, will you, Jason?
If I can, Marshal.
Stay clear of Sutter. Let me talk to him, huh? Let me see if I can knock some sense into his head.
I've no intention of looking him up and calling him. But I doubt that'll make any difference, Marshal. He's like a blind mad bull, ready to charge anything that moves.
Yeah, I'm afraid you're right.
Marshal, I want to know what's happened to Packy. I ain't seen him.
Morning, Sutter.
You're behind this, you sneaking rat. It's just about time you...
All right, hold it, Lee. Get your hand away from that gun.
Let him loose. Give that. Give it.
All right, settle down now. What's the matter with you, anyway?
Packy's gone. Run away during the night. Well, ask Roll. He knows. He put him up to it.
Have you seen Packy, Jason?
Not since yesterday out there in the street when Sutter was trying to beat him half to death.
You're lying. You're hiding him out somewhere.
Sutter. Sutter, since you seem determined to force this, watch.
Well, my goodness, that was the fastest draw I ever seen. My gracious.
Marshal, I think I'll push on. I'll eat breakfast on the trail. I'll see you in about a week.
Have a good trip, Jason. All right, Leif, there's your gun. And if you know what's good for you, you'll keep it in its holster.
You might as well keep a cell ready, Marshal. I'll kill him, no matter how fast he is.
I don't think I'll bother with a cell, Leif. If you do try it, what you're going to need's a grave. Eddie. How are you, Sam?
Evening, Marshal.
How about having a drink with me?
Yeah, I could use a beer.
Good. Sam, shuffle up a pitcher of beer, will you?
Sure, Kate.
Yeah, sit down, Matt.
Ah, thank you. Say, you got quite a crowd tonight.
Yeah. Circle B bar herd came in about dark with 40 riders, and they couldn't have heard about an hour later. I guess we'll be open all night.
Here's your beer, Kitty.
Oh, thanks, Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
Put it on the house tab, will you?
Sure.
You know, I can't figure these trail drivers, Kitty. They work all winter long, make a 1,500-mile cattle drive, and then blow their whole wages in 3 nights.
One night, a lot of them. Then they have to borrow money to eat on until they head back to Texas. But I guess that's the way they like it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Found my boy yet, Marshal?
No, not yet, Leif.
Are you even trying?
As much as I know how to. He hasn't been seen on any of the trails out of town. I checked with everybody I can.
Why don't you check with Jason Roll? That's who he's gone with.
You heard what Jason said this morning. He was going into the Chiricahua. Be gone a week or more.
And he took back you with him.
I talked to the driver of the Pueblo stage this afternoon. He saw Jason roll at Rhyolite Pass, and he was alone. You're letting your hate twist your thinking, Leif.
I wouldn't trust that Jason Roll no further, and I can see him.
Well, that's up to you. But it seems to me your main concern ought to be your son, not your feud with Jason.
It is. If anything happened to that boy, Marshal, you find Packy. You find him and fetch him back home. You hear me?
I'll do what I can, Leif.
You find him and fetch him back.
Funny, Matt. How a person will let a hate get hold of him without any real reason that it ride him that way.
Yeah. And ride him right into the ground more than often.
Matt, you think Jason did help Packy run away?
No, I think the boy just got tired of being cuffed around, that's all.
Yeah, but still, Leif worships that kid.
Yeah, I suppose he does in his own way.
It's like a jealousy almost. Leif wants the boy to look up to him like he does to Jason.
Well, we'll never get him to do it by slapping him in the head.
Well, I guess we can't solve everybody's problems, Matt.
No, I gave that up a long time ago.
Mr. Dillon.
Huh? Oh, what is it, Chester?
Looks like maybe we kindly got took in by Jason Roll.
Oh, well, what do you mean?
It appears like he didn't go to the Chiricahua after all. I reckon he must have circled back.
What?
Well, a homesteader just came in from out that way and said there's a light in Jason's cabin. He's lied to us, Mr. Dillon.
Ah, we better go out and see him before Sutter finds out.
He already has. He heard about it the same time I did, and he just this minute took out of here like a big-footed bird.
All right, let's go, Chester.
Jason's cabin's just around the bend there, Mr. Dillon. There still ain't no sign of Sutter.
Oh.
We must have passed him somewheres on the way out.
Maybe. Well, it looks like that homesteader was telling the truth, Chester. There's a light in the cabin there.
Mr. By golly, there sure is. Well, this ain't the first time I've been wrong about a man.
Yeah, but Jason's not the kind to lie. Let's leave our horses here.
All right, sir. You would have had plenty of time to circle back, though, even if you was seen at Rhyolite.
I guess so. All right, let's go.
It is kind of disheartening, though, ain't it? When you figure a man lied to you.
I know you're in there, Roll.
There's Sutter, over there in the brush.
Come on, you rotten coward.
Leif, hold it.
Look, somebody's opening the cabin door.
Get out of the light. Get away from that door.
Shot him, Mr. Dillon. Shot him, Sutter. Shot him down in cold blood.
Maybe he isn't dead. Let's go see.
Marshal, tell him, Leif. Put down that rifle. We're going to the cabin.
Sure, Marshal. I got no trouble with you.
Fired from ambush without giving him no chance at all.
Here, give me a hand, Chester. Help me turn him over.
Maybe there's a little chance he's still open. Oh, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah, it's just what I thought.
I'll take my medicine, Marshal. But I don't reckon a jury will go too hard on a man for shooting somebody that kidnapped his son.
Leif, I told you that hate was going to twist your thinking. Jason Roll is somewhere on the Chirrawas.
Huh? Are you telling me that this ain't Jason?
Blackie.
Was a good shot, Leif. One bullet right through the heart. Your son never knew what hit him.
And now our star, William Conrad.
You know, the frontier was a great half circle with one end anchored in the Dakotas and the other in Texas. And through this ran a score of passageways to the west. Trails like the Santa Fe, the Overland, the Bozeman, the Goodnight. Well, next week, our story centers around a band of people traveling west on one of these trails.